Dynamics. My name is Weiss, and today, finally, it is the Diode Dynamics Open House. Now, it's gonna be a little tough to make videos today because they do have music playing in the background, which I remember last year when I walked around and did that, I actually ended up having to scrap a lot of footage because I couldn't get the music to stop, you know, to challenge that. But there's a lot of really cool cars. I'm actually in the rally section, so my car is here. There's another rally car here. There's supposed to be 3 other cars. They did make the course and the off-road course, but I'm gonna be doing like the little rally course, unless for some reason I can take this on the off-road course, which I don't think that's really gonna happen. A couple of my buddies are here. Brad, Flatline WX, is actually gonna be here in a little bit, so I'm gonna be hanging out with him. It should just be a fun show. Most of what I'm really looking forward to doing today is driving. The show itself is gonna be pretty cool, but it's gonna be all sorts of things. There's like, they actually just had like a Lamborghini and McLaren's show up, and they have like this weird, super lifted Corvette, which actually looks pretty badass. So, I mean, the show hasn't even started. I think it's like 2 more hours before the show actually starts. They're just loading in the cars, and once they get everything sorted out, at least on the show portion, before the general population gets here, I'm gonna walk around and kind of show you guys what some of the cars look like. Also, don't forget, I do have a giveaway that I'm doing, so I'll have the link for the giveaway in the description down below. I am giving away a Cobb access port for either a 22 or a 21 or something, we'll talk about it, and a free tune from D-Man. So if you haven't already entered the giveaway, get down there and get in there. Okay, cool.
Like cat and mouse. Little air. That is so much fun.
Let me set up my camera.
Yeah.
I can see you getting comfortable.
Yeah, I see.
Do you need help?
So I can get closer to school. Yeah. Because I'm so far away from school.
Are you in kindergarten?
Yeah.
First grade? Kindergarten?
First grade.
No, you are not in first grade.
He's doing it.
Almost are, huh? Yes, you are in kindergarten.
Mommy, my face is stuck in the
She's like, man, I didn't sign up for this shit. I don't even think he had his seatbelt on. That's how light the guy is.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir. Cut the budget.
Fucking locked it.
Jesus.
Oh. You guys want to go again?
We're going. We're going. From the fucking back. Unedited. Dude.
All right, here we go.
This is nuts. Let's go. Budget. I hope so. I think it sounded like a rock.
Oh, is it?
Nope. shaft. Oh. Oh yeah, I think that's a half shaft, brother. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's out.
I'm so sorry. Good, dude. Good. Full shot. Oh, woo! You're definitely keep rotating now with us.
All that weight, yo.
Sorry. Sequence! Woo!
Oh, too much.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
All right. This is fucking hilarious. All right, let's do one more.
One more. We're doing one more.
We're
gonna get.
He just blew a tire. He just pulled it off the beat.
I don't know.
Rally car shit on the track. Replacing the bead.
That was a lot of runs.
It was a whole lot of runs.
Blue bead.
But I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Blue bead.
That'll sink.
It'll sink.
Yeah, you'll sink. We don't have anything flat to set on.
All right, so like about 9 runs in, we actually I debeaded the tire. So they're gonna try to get us a jack and put some air in it, and I think I'm gonna call it a day. We had like 5 people in the car, and that was actually pretty hilarious. You guys don't even know, Brad Flatline WX is here, Jay was in it, Xavier was in the car, and we had some other guy in the car. And it actually did pretty well, and we had a lot of fun. It definitely rotated with 5 people, but of course my wife is here, and the one run she sees is where I mess up the car. She's gonna be really, really upset that this happened. Check it out, I ordered AAA service from Arkansas. So it looks like we bottomed out, slashed the tire. Where is it at? Look at that. Not great. So we're gonna run home, pick up 2 snow tires, and come back and replace these, and get the car home, and then I don't know, then get yelled at by my wife for a little bit, and then buy a new tire. So update on the day. The car did really well. I actually had like about 9 or 10 runs. In this last 3 runs, we actually had like 5 people, 4 people in the car. So what we're gonna do now is Brad's actually gonna take me home. We're gonna get 2 snow tires, replace the front 2 tires with the snow tires, drive this home, and then figure out what to do with the last tire, because it is pretty much shredded. So I'll reach out to Tire Rack and see if we can, they don't watch this video. So I do want to say, this is the LP Adventures large bumper guard. It's first time out, and it has guarded the bumper quite a bit, because like we went into the ditch a bunch of times, and this thing was solid like a rock. So good job for them for making something badass and designed to actually protect your car. And here's my Chariot, Brad with his oh man. Update on the situation. As you can see, the day is over. Everybody's gone. Brad took me home. We got 2 snow tires. He brought me all the way back. We actually just changed them. We put the snow tires in the front, and we got the rally tires in the back. And I'm just gonna limp home, get it home, and then just try to figure out what the hell is gonna happen, because if they do have like a hazard warranty, but I don't know if it's something that I will be able to enact. All right, so it's been a couple of days. Actually, it's been, wow, it seems like much longer. It's been about a week. The Diode Dynamics show was last weekend, and I'm just now getting a chance to catch up with everything that's been going on. And I gotta say, it was a really fun weekend, and I've got a lot of people to thank for that. First of all, Diode Dynamics for even putting on a show where they just brought everybody. I mean, you saw there was like lifted trucks, there was like lowered cars, there was rally cars, there was buggies, there was supercars. There was like a little bit of everything for everyone. So it ends up being like a pretty good show. This is only my 2nd time going, and last year it was pretty cold. And I don't think I enjoyed it last year as much as I did this year. And that's mainly because I had a lot of friends this time around. Obviously, Brad, Flatline WX, Actually came up from Arkansas to hang out, which was really cool. Had a really good time hanging out with him, and he helped a lot. I mean, he was the one who actually drove me back and forth from Diode Dynamics to my house to get the tires, and just kind of, we got a chance to just hang out. And check it out, he got me this really cool 3D printed logo that I'm gonna put right back here on my shelf somewhere. He also did get me this really cool 3D printed oil filler thingy, which I've been actually asking for one of those for some time, so really excited to use that. Xavier, who is actually local, who lent me his tire to actually put on my car so that we could take it off of the rally course after my tire blew up. So really big thank you to him. And of course, Jay, who's also local, who's been always fun to have around. We don't really get a chance to hang out that much. So he was there. He actually, I'll put up his car and his Instagram. He's got the modified VAWX with the crazy wrap. He actually just won an import face-off here in St. Louis as well, which is pretty damn cool. And just like, you know, Cobb for the lift kit, it did exceptionally well. I had no issues with the car. Obviously, LP Adventure for the awesome bumper bar, which took a massive few hits. In some of the videos, I know some of the cell phone footage is a little hard to see, but you can see where we take a couple of hits into those bad potholes, which is basically why the tire ended up blowing up in the first place. So pretty much everybody came together to help out and to make this experience fun for me. And, you know, it kind of felt like I had my own little racing team behind me. You know, when something went wrong, I had everybody there to help me. And even the guys at Diode Dynamics were nice enough to try and help. And there was this one dude in an Accord, which I don't think I got footage of him. He actually tried to lend me his spare tire. Unfortunately, it didn't fit over the brakes, which is why we ended up having to use Xavier's tire. And also to my wife, Tama, because if she wasn't watching my daughter, I can't go to these things. Like, it's really difficult to be able to take an entire day off from family life and go to an event like this. So always a huge thank you to her anytime she lets me do any of this stuff. And she actually did show up, and you saw in that video of where it was recording the car from the outside, was actually her and my daughter and Brad's girlfriend. They were all just hanging out, and my daughter's asking like a million questions because obviously she found this whole encounter to be a little on the boring side. So it was a lot of fun. It was my first time driving on any kind of like dirt track of any kind. I actually did miss out on Rallycross last month, but I'm hoping in May, I think it's like May 18th or May 19th, they're going to be doing the next Rallycross, which I think it is actually timed, but I still am planning to be out there. A couple of lessons I learned: bring supplies when racing on dirt. This dirt track was incredibly difficult because of how tight and slow and aggressive it was. And, you know, that's probably one of the reasons I ended up popping my tire, because I have no experience with it. And so this time when I go to Rallycross, I will be able to, I'm going to make sure I bring my jack. I'm going to bring all my tools, a spare tire, you know, just like extra things just in case, because the car went through some stuff. Now, an update on that, I was actually able to put a road hazard warranty claim with the tire rack, and they are covering the tire because, you know, technically it was a, you know, it was not a track. It was just somebody's backyard and there was a road hazard. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully they do replace the tire because, you know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. If not, it still was a pretty low barrier of entry. You know, it was like 180 bucks for the tire, and, you know, I have a buddy who installed it for free, and the car is actually fine now. Everything's taken care of. The event itself was free. So I'd say, you know, $180 for the experience I had that weekend, it was definitely worth it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that if you have any events like this in your town, make sure to stop by and just check them out. And if you're in the surrounding area, I'd say like Arkansas, Kansas, what's north of us? Wisconsin, Illinois, like next year, come out to this event. It's a really, really good event. And guess what? You get to hang out with me. So that's something fun. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one.